Hey guys, Wild Bill here, and
I'm Joe.
Today we're going to be doing a video on,
The top 5 most embarrassing or funny moments in high school.
yep. So, I guess I'll start off. I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to the 10th grade this year, and my 9th grade year was really bad. And
Terrible. It was so bad for you.
got in trouble for a lot of things I didn't do. And the funniest things was, number one, I was in Spanish class, and mean teacher, not nice at all. Very strict.
No, it didn't come out of his mouth.
Very strict. Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Very strict teacher, and so I let her rip in class. Really loud. One of the best ones I've ever done, besides the 6th grade one. And that'd be a different story. But
that's a whole nother story.
It's a whole nother story.
Video.
And so, farted really loud. He said, "Well, did you toot it in my class?" And I said, "Yes." He's like, "You want to do sentences, or do you want to go to after school?" I'm like, "After school for farting in class?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Now I'll do sentences." Never did the sentences anyways. Never made me, so.
Seems legit.
Yeah, that's the number one. Now you do your number one.
High school wasn't really that funny for me. I guess this first time in the first period class, which was theater arts, which was fun. It was a very fun class. I really enjoyed it. But at the beginning of the year, I was kind of nervous, but we had to do these little skits and stuff. And I tell you what, I went up there and completely humiliated myself. It was the worst thing to do in front of your class. Like, I was like, "Oh no, I've been shocked!" Because I was like dying in the play. And a bunch of people laughed. But I got the best grade. But it was freaking funny.
That's retarded. Okay, and we went on to number two. Number two, my worst one was in
Algebra? Or is it a different story for another day?
No, we're not doing that.
Alright.
Okay, so I was in ISS, and he decides to say
Something really
we were
funny.
talking about genders. He brought up, or some kid brought up 63 genders. Miss Amber, which is our
all those all those genders that are going to be added, someone brought that up. So we just had a whole conversation.
Yeah, so our ISS teacher starts bringing it, saying, "I don't think so." And then he decides to look over at me while she's talking.
And whisper.
"It's ma'am."
That meme. And it was
hilarious. I laughed
at the time. Now that we think about it, it wasn't that
funny. I don't know why we were that stupid. But I laughed for about probably 10 to 20 minutes.
Straight.
It was not very funny.
I like the conversation. But yeah, it was very funny. Like, he couldn't stop laughing, I couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah, it was just too funny. Now your turn. Number two. Pickle jar of the day.
Pickle jar of the day.
Pickle jar of the day to spit seeds in is Mount Olives.
Well, we were in fifth period, Principles of Ag, and I had just gotten a new phone, and I forgot to turn the volume off, and it goes off, and I had not changed the ringtone, so the ringtone was default, and it goes off in class. Well, I immediately shut it off, and I was like, "Oh yeah, sorry about that." And Will, out of the corner of the class, or no, you were right beside me.
Yeah, I was right beside you.
And you go, "Is that hentai?" Out loud.
Is that demonetized?
I don't think it'll be demonetized.
I feel like it would though.
It would. I don't know. Who cares? We're making money off this video.
Ain't that better?
But he blurts it out in front of the class. And I'm like, "No, it's a new phone. Yeah, it's a new phone, guys. Sorry." And yeah,
brings me to my next point. Don't do drugs, kids. Okay, well, number 3, for me. What is number 3? Oh.
You could bring up that one presentation.
We'll do that next one. So, this is, what the Coach Aries period?
Coach Aries period?
Oh,
For you, I think.
pass.
Pass.
Fifth
Oh,
period.
no. Oh.
5th period?
6th period, pass.
Yeah, 6th period pass for us. Coach Aries' class.
She's a good teacher.
Really good teacher.
But she has the hearing of
A freaking sonic hearing. She has supersonic hearing. Like, she can hear you whispering like this.
across the room.
Like this. Like, barely even talk. She does.
Yeah, she hears it, which, I mean, it's a good thing.
So,
Or
this
bad
kid
thing.
was pissing me off one day. His name is Aiden Hall.
Oh, gosh.
I don't care about him anyways. But, I say, shut up, Factron. And
No pronunciation.
she says, who said that? And he's like, don't make eye contact.
Yeah, he just blurts it out in the middle of the class. Don't make eye contact.
And
I was at the table, but I was like, what? I looked straight over there, and I was like, I'm not a part of this, and she knew that, so I was like...
And he makes eye contact with her. I get down the hall, and she's like, that's racist, right? I'm like, what? Racist? And she's like, you can't say that in school, so just don't do it again. It's freaking... I tried to hold it in a laugh. Too funny.
I guess this is another common pass. Pass was like the funny moment of
Best year.
yeah, like best class easily. And Aiden, the kid that kind of annoying, brought this huge speaker to school,
Oh.
and he starts playing wet slapping noises or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he puts it under this thing.
A beanbag.
We had a substitute that day.
Puts it under a beanbag.
A beanbag.
We
And that little table thing.
Yeah, we have all these. We had 2 little tables, beanbags, and
Yeah,
a
this
couch.
classroom was like a living room.
And then we should turn the lights off, dim everything. Couches, big recliner chairs, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, but to every freshman in that room, that was funny because we're inappropriate little kids. And we're just laughing, and then that teacher
Looks at me.
Yeah, looks at Will. It starts getting on to him.
Wild Billy.
Oh, we gotta cut that
Yeah,
out.
whatever.
Oh yeah, I'll have to cut that out. But it looks at Wild
Cut it
Billy.
I don't think we should cut it out.
Oh, it'll be fine. That's a fake name for him. But he gets in trouble. And I think what were you sent out to the class office?
No, it's not a class.
You're sent out of class. But the noises continued for 2 days, and she never found out. But
Who it was.
when Coach Harry came back, boy, she had something to say.
She knew who it was too.
Yeah, immediately
She looked
struck
right
him
at
down. But yeah, best moment ever.
I want to add something onto that. Don't do drugs.
It depends on the occasion, though. I mean,
Number 4 for me. So we're in ag,
5th period.
5th period, and everybody knows Big Chungus memes. The troll meme,
Obamos,
Obamos, Thanos,
Shrek,
Shrek,
the man himself.
It's
the legend.
best. The land, the myth, the legend. He's not a myth because he's the best.
Yeah, but he's a legend.
So we're making slideshows about, what was it, pigs?
Yeah.
No,
pig.
no, it's chickens. Bees.
Oh yeah, it was the bees, and this was like the one day out of the 6 weeks I was in class.
And I did it, and I put Big Chungus on there, obviously.
He put Big Chungus joins the battle. Then he had in the
troll
corner,
face.
in every corner,
The troll face.
he had a troll face. He had a Shrek in one. He had Obamos.
And then the Tom and Jerry meme. The triggered meme. And then I got sent out of class.
Yeah, he got sent straight to the office in there, which is like, it's like the ag building, because the ag building's separate. And so we're all sitting in class, and we're all laughing our butts off.
I wasn't, though.
Oh yeah, you're
But-
gonna get out.
I thought it was pretty funny after that.
Well, he didn't get sent out of class immediately. You know,
they wanted me to keep going.
Yeah, we had an assistant teacher, and he went and got the actual teacher, and the teacher is a good teacher. He's pretty good. But he sat in the class, and he's like, all right, Will, continue on. So
It was bad.
with every presentation, you giggled
Yeah.
or laughed.
And that's the funny part about that one. Now your turn.
I'm gonna have to think about this. Let's see. What? Oh, we are? Okay. We can keep going. We're at 4.
Yeah.
Third period one day. Third period, which was biology. We had this teacher. He would roast
Everyone.
one of my best friends, and it was only him.
Because he was different.
I wouldn't say that, but he was just one of those kids. And so we're sitting in class, and teacher just roasts him over and over. He's roasting like 3 or 4 times that day. I can't really remember what the roasts were exactly about, but just kept on roasting him. And
Called him gay and all that.
yeah, it was funny.
Speed sitter of the day. So, now my 5th one. Final one. I don't have one.
I don't either. I'm just trying to think.
I guess that's really all then.
Oh, well, we can still do it. Trying to think. Oh, 8th period, which was world geography. We had this teacher. He's like one of those kind of funny teachers. He's kind of funny.
Freaking hilarious.
Yeah. And he's telling us the story, and he goes, so there's this kid in Africa, and he hears noises coming from a pit. So he goes to the pit and finds an elephant, like a baby elephant in it. And the elephant's like lifting up his foot and like gently pressing it down and lifting it back up. And he's doing it over. So the guy takes about 2 hours to slowly inch his way up to that elephant. And the elephant trusts him, and the elephant had like a big old
Thorn.
like a thorn or something in his foot. So the guy takes his knife out and undoes it. Well, that guy ends up getting, he goes to America and he goes to college and stuff. And he's got a wife and 2 children. Well, he's walking at the zoo and he sees this elephant. And the elephant's doing the thing where it's like putting his hand down, putting his foot down, and lifting it right back up. The guy's like, no way, really? And so the guy climbs in the elephant pit and inches closer, and then the elephant killed him. Straight up, just killed him straight off.
And yeah.
It was like everyone was ready for a good happy ending, and then
he died.
I flat out laughed. I enjoyed it.
Funny.
Yeah, it was really funny.
And that's really all we got.
Hey, you got a 5th one here, boy.
I don't have any.
Yeah, you got one.
No,
Come on.
Okay, and that's all for our video.
All right.
So, like and subscribe. Leave a comment below if you'd like any videos
to be
made.
discussed. Because most likely you would get it. Because, you're like the first people on it. So,
and that's it. Bye, guys.
See ya.